Can you believe I actually left the doggone coffee cup in the house? The right man will walk away from the doggone house without a coffee cup. So I had to walk back up in there and go grab the doggone thing, and it's all full of coffee, and I'm ready to go. Ain't no doubt about that. And we're just working this thing. We're playing around with one control today, and that's it. We're only playing around with one thing. And that's, well, two things. We're playing with the push-to-talk button. We got to make that one work. Key after key after key. And then we're working on the high frequencies. Hey, Doc 144, Motormouth Maul. That with the high frequencies turned down, that's with the moderate, and that's with them up high. Motormouth Maul stepping. I got down, bye, 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 bye. I must have some Mother Nature around the Magnolia. I must have some Mother Nature out there around the mag. I tell you what, hey Thundercat, you say you wanted to know if you could make it up in my radio, and I tell you what. Hey, Thundercat, you wanted to know if you could make it up around my radio, and I guarantee tell you I heard this right here. Hey, Motormouth. Hey, Motormouth. Hey, Motormouth. Hey, Motormouth. Can Thundercat in the Magnolia say good morning? Hey, Motormouth, Thundercat in the Magnolia, bake. That's what I heard there, Thundercat. Man, I must have some... Stop! Hey, Thundercat, that's what I heard right there. That was all Thundercat. Motormouth Maul. I'm gonna make some more thunder up around your radio right there. I'm gonna pull some highs out. I'm gonna pull some highs out and put some more thunder in your radio. Hello, Thundercat, if you got a sloppy copy, what you think about that? Motormouth Maul cruising. One fat watt at a time. Good morning time, Thundercat. Good morning time, Radio Man 445. If you got a grip out there, I know you're in the Magnolia and you might have a radio turned on. Motormouth Maul cruising. One fat watt at a time. I got downbreaker.
Yes, sir. Hey, Motormouth, we back here doing our thing on top of the hill, Mississippi. Motormouth Maul 445. How you doing out there?
Hey, Lowrider, you cruising out there around Memphis, Tennessee. Hey, Lowrider, while you cruising around Memphis, Tennessee, I sure do hear you cruising. Hey, Lowrider, just for the sake of the Watergate, I did roll up a tad bit of reverb and rolled those high frequencies down just a little bit. So, Lowrider, while you out there cruising around Memphis, Tennessee, I hope I can roll up in there a time or two and say hello to you. Hope everything is going all well and swell. Motormouth Maul cruising breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Maul 445 Mobile. 445 Warren and Tower Mobile. Motormouth Maul, you got a copy on this Warren and Tower Mobile.
Thundercat, you roll up on top of the stack. Hey, Thundercat, that was you right there, rolling and rolling all up on top of the stack. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello, Thundercat. Motormouth Maul rolling up in there and say hello one more time. Good morning time to you. I hope everything is all on the top shelf. I'm trying to see who out there in California needs a little bit of company. I'm trying to give somebody in California a little bit of company there from time to time.
Hey, Motormouth Maul 445 Warren and Tower Mobile. 445 Warren and Tower Mobile on top of this hill.
You say ain't nobody out there keying up but me. It can't be that early. What time is it? It's 8:53. It's almost 9 o'clock. Hey, it's almost 9 o'clock. It's time for them to start spiking the mic to break. I ain't gonna be the only one out here doing this.
144.
that's what I couldn't figure out. I didn't know if that was a third lowrider, because there were, now there apparently there might be three of them. There was a lowrider 232, there was a lowrider 242 or 342 or 424. There was a lowrider down there in the bayou, the one we're thinking about. And then there's a lowrider in Memphis, Tennessee. Now, I guess, hey, Chunky, we need to figure out who that is. Lowrider in Memphis, Tennessee. Is that a lowrider out of the bayou, or is that a different lowrider out of Memphis, Tennessee, Debbie? I couldn't tell. I heard Thundercat say, ain't gonna be no more lowrider. Thundercat. You said there ain't gonna be no more lowrider. Ain't gonna be nothing but Thundercat. Hey, Chucky, I don't know who the lowrider was. I guess I'll be listening and see. Somebody will fix me up the break. Coming out of Louisiana. Hello, Swamp Dog. Hello, Statewide Deuces. My big block brother. Why, you got that hammer down coming out of Louisiana. I guarantee tell you, you sounding good. Check this out.
I'm going to say good morning time to you. Good morning, Motormouth, Maul, Central Coast of California. Statewide Deuces, Louisiana, right back.
There you go, Statewide Deuces. While you're all up on my radio, Motormouth, all cruising, breaker.
Rocket radio station, Mud Duck moving on. That Reverend 455 station number 2. You got down, up here in the Northwest.
Well, Chucky and Swamp Dog, I got you both up in there. Hey, Swamp Dog, I'm working this thing with 632 lift and about 292 degrees duration and 11.5 to 1 compression out here. It's just mild. I ain't doing anything too wild out here. I'm just cruising, man. I'm cruising. Hello to you one more time. I was just working, actually we had 12.5 to 1. Hey, we're working 12.5 to 1 compression, 632 lift and 292 degree duration. That's what we got going on over here. Hello to you, Swamp Dog. Motormouth Maul cruising. Hello, Chucky. Motormouth Maul stepping right there, breaker. Sometimes they call you Chucky 2. You be one of the Chucky boys in the bayou. Hey, Chucky 7. Hello, Chucky 2. Hello, Statewide Deuces. You got that Maul down. You say you ain't got a whole lot of fire in the wire. You're just doing a little something, but it's all you need to get the job done. That's for doggone sure. Check this out one time real fast. And that's what I heard right there, right now. Motormouth Maul cruising. I got down, breaker.
Hello, Motormouth Maul. Hello, up on the west side, Motormouth Maul, 445, 1 antenna, Mississippi.
445 around Mississippi. I heard the Real Black Mare and Swamp Dog statewide deuces all up in my radio. Break on.
Alright there, Motormouth. I'm not going to stick and stay. I'm just going to say, hey, Motormouth 445. Bye.
445, you say you ain't gonna stick and stay. You just want to say, hey. Hey, 445, radio man, you say you ain't gonna stick and stay. You want to just say, hey, while you roll up in there. And you did that in fine style. Oh, by the way, radio man, I got the highs turned down right there. I'm going to turn the highs up a little bit more in the highs. I don't know what that sounds like on your recording, but I turned the highs up a little bit more. And now we're going to turn the highs up back where we were earlier yesterday. Oh, to you, 445, radio man, Motormouth Maul. I don't want it to sound too thin and wispy and washed out, but I want it to sound crisp and clear. But if I roll the highs down too far, it might sound a little bit weird and muddy, so I'm trying to find a happy medium somewhere. Hello, to your radio man, 445, Motormouth Maul, cruising, big guy.
Hey, Motormouth, I glue them down right there. Sounds real good. Sounds like competition mode. Hey, Motormouth, sounds like competition mode. Devil.
I'm going to put the green light on. Swamp Dog, you lose that. See the green light on and don't cry.
According to Swamp Dog, you said don't touch it. You got it right where you want it. Leave it right there. Don't touch it. Don't move a thing. Hello, Swamp Dog. Hey, statewide deuces, have a good day. Motormouth Maul waving and stepping right there, right now. While we got this 632-inch lift, 292-degree duration, 12.5 to 1 compression. Ooh, top and narrowed rear end, you know, you name it, man. And we're working some nitrous, too. You can never have too much nitrous. I got down breaker.
Hey, 445 on the nitrous switch. 445 Mississippi on the nitrous switch.
Hey, 445 on the mattress switch. Hey, 445. Good morning to you. Top of the day. Hey, Rocket 768. Waving.
Wait, Swamp Dog. We might make it.
Right back there, Rocket. Hey, not mattress. Hey, Rocket, not mattress. Nitrous. Like when you go to the dentist, man. Nitrous, 445, Mississippi.
Swamp Dog, statewide deuces. Motormouth Maul, cruising, break up.
445. Good hearing you out there. And we'll put it on you later. Rocket. I'm stepping aside wide to the side. You take care until we do it again there. 445, Rocket 768. Got down in the Evergreen state.
All right there, Rocket, take care out there. It's just you and Motormouth out there right now. Hey, Rocket, just you and Motormouth, 445. I'll see ya.
Alrighty there, 445. You say just me and Motormouth. Just Rocket and Motormouth. Well, hey, that's like David and Goliath there, tenfold.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, check out the video gate, man. Hey, check out the video gate later on, Rocket. My friend in Evergreen, 445. Your friend on top of this hill in Mississippi under these magnolia trees. Go down.
Alrighty there, 445.
410, oh yeah, and turbo can be a handful and a half, ain't no doubt about that. a friend of mine did his internship at Garrett Research. And he built himself a couple of custom turbos for his 55 Chevy, 468 cubic inch twin turbo 55 Chevy. Oh my God, that thing was a rocket and a half, I'll tell you what, but it wasn't any good on the street. It break the tires loose no matter what he did, but at the track it was wicked. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you one more time. Statewide deuces, Motormouth Maul, you West Coast beast. By the way, my friend who did that, the internship there at Garrett Research, did he's in that 8th mile stuff now, I guess. But anyway, what's he running now? I forget what he's doing now in the 8th. It's like 4 or something, and it's ridiculous. Anyway, small tire car, big fast high, big numbers. Anyway, he's the engineer that works over there at PG&E that put my plan together for my 208 3-phase service over here. Oh, dear, one more time. You might know the name out there in the drag racing world as Mike Orban. He's out there doing this thing out there in that circuit there. I don't know if you ever hear of him or talk about him or hear of him being talked about, but Mike Orban. Anyway, I say statewide deuces, Motormouth Maul, you West Coast beast. Right there, right now, I got down, right?
Have yourself a fine day, Rocky. Back in the woods among the Evergreens. Get down, see down. We'll put it on you later there, squirrel. Rocket, got
My buddy, he put the 28 switch on there. He ran pretty good, but when he throws over to the miles, the track is playing earlier, he picks up 6 or 9 miles, just going to a 275 radio. 6 miles an hour. Push him up, going to the radio. Push him up, move to my nose. Swamp ball from Louisiana, go down. Oh, swamp dog around Louisiana. Oh, swamp dog around Louisiana, 289.
Right down 455 is roll up in here real strong right about now. But you're right, I went from a doggone, from the Hoosier Slicks under Chevelle to 295 6015 drag radios. And I picked up a whole lot of stability, better hookup out of the hole, better top end. The whole car worked better on 295 6015 drag radios. And, of course, I built the instant center and I built the pitch to rotation and all that to my specs the way I wanted it. But I'll tell you what, that car worked a whole lot better on drag radios than it did on slicks to bring.
Oh, man, it picks up a whole lot too low, my man. I was surprised to see that. Get by the track.
Hey, real black bear, I heard you up in there. I was waiting to see what Reverend Dr. 455 was talking about. Reverend Dr. 455 says somebody out there doing some ghost talking. I might be talking to ghosts, but these ghosts are real, and they're talking back to me. Maybe I need to be locked up in a funny farm. Are they going to go put me away? Oh, anyway, no, let me backtrack a little bit. Real black bear, Motormouth Maul, waving and stepping. And you said tell Swamp Dog, tell Statewide Deuces to leave a little bit of room for you. Motormouth Maul walked on through. I got down breaker.
Statewide Deuces 289 calling you, breaker. Come on, Tom.
Hey, Thundercat. Well, you out there in the Magnolia making a whole lot of noise. Let me turn this audio down here. I don't need all that audio. I got way too much audio up in there. Hey, Thundercat. I got way too much audio up in there. I'm sorry about that. Hey, Thundercat in the Mag, Motormouth Maul, cruising right there right now. I got down. Breaker. '9311, I got you up in there too. Ain't no doubt about that. In '9311, good to hear you up in there while you're doing your thing. And the Thundercat, yeah, I heard you say maybe about 6 or 7 minutes ago, you said you had to go to 21. So you were gone for the 21. I heard that. And 9311, good to hear you up in there. Been a long time. Good to see you up in there doing the thing in the world of sound. Mr. 9311, Motormouth Maul, cruising 1 fat watt at a time right there. Right at 9311. Hope I'm making a trip out there on your stack of bricks. Motormouth Maul, your West Coast beast. Right there, I rolled the highs up a little bit more after turning the audio down. That's for the Watergate's sake. Motormouth Maul got down. Thundercat, you're funny. You say, doggone good and well you're making the trip around his stack of bricks. He just can't tell you about it right now. I heard you I did Thundercat, Motormouth Maul cruising.
I'm gone now. Hey, Motormouth Maul, I'm gone now. Oh, them crazy boys start popping up on me. I'll get my head on. Slow cruise in Northern Cal. Wagon burner, mo wagon burner,
Thundercat. Blessings of good graces on your place, and good to hear you rocking. Do your thing out there in the world of sound. Ain't no doubt about that. Keep on with the keeping on. Hey, Thundercat, I give it a bit more reverb, just a little bit for the gate. Down right there, breaker.
Wagon burner, me and Mr. Motor. Line 1012 in Sacktown.
I am the operator of my pocket CB radio. What was that song that was Kraftwerk? I am the operator of my pocket calculator. Anyway, I am the operator of this station. Yours is our radio station in Motormouth, Maul. The West Coast Beast. Got down. Makes me think of the Sade song. The Sade song, Smooth Operator. Smooth Operator. Dropping the small from coast.
Smooth operator, but tell him not to quit it.
Hey, Thundercat. But you said I'm a smooth operator. I didn't say you did.
Hey, you're a smooth operator too. You just know what to do when to do it. Hey, Motormouth, you one of a kind coming up. You know what to do, how to do it, when to do it. Hey, Motormouth, listen to me when I tell you. You are one of a kind, no doubt about it. Hey, Motormouth, keep doing what you're doing. Cause you do it well and you do it swell. A smooth operator, that's what you are. Motormouth, the cat in the mag, got that like that.
The most consistent station on the West Coast. Most consistent station on the West Coast. And possibly the most consistently aided station in the nation. Motormouth Maul got down right there, breaker. You got that right. Hey, Thundercat, you're right about that. Ain't no doubt about that. No, I was worried, once upon a time I let that bother me, But, I figure as long as they're gonna hate, they're fans. When they talk, they mention your name in a negative fashion. That's okay. That's all positive stuff. I learned to realize it's all good. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Thundercat, you got a Maul down out here. I don't know how you're doing what you're doing. But you got a hammer down on my radio. Thundercat and the mag, Motormouth Maul, cruising. One fat watt at a time. I'm gonna turn the reverb back down again here. We don't need all that up in there. Hey, Thundercat, I don't need all that up in there. Motormouth Maul, stepping, breaker.
What, all the way